Hello everybody. Well, it is what is today? Wednesday, December 18th. I'm on my way to work. I have to do this dang 1 to 10 shift today, and I gotta tell you, it is cold. I should have scraped off the front of my car. There's this mound of snow on my car blowing off now. Maybe if I go fast enough, it'll blow completely off. Yeah, well, today I got on the scale. I was down 0.3 from yesterday. So I knew it probably would be a stretch to lose, you know, overnight, because I didn't get many steps in yesterday. Just from the fact that I was home and I was tired and I didn't do a whole lot. So I'll get more in today since I'm working, and then my official weigh-in is tomorrow. So far I have had 10 points, which means I have 13 more left for today. I have pre-tracked everything, and I'll show everything to you in a little bit. I pre-tracked everything, bringing my dinner, because my dinner breaks about 5 o'clock, which is about time I want to eat dinner anyway. But I brought leftover chicken from last night. So, and then for a snack, I brought another Built Bar. I'm down to 1 Built Bar. So, but that Built Bar has enough protein in it that it kind of gets me over that hump. So, if I have that for my afternoon snack, I probably will have that for my late dinner, my after dinner snack. And then I brought a piece of Velveeta cheese. I'm out of cheese sticks. The Frigo cheese sticks, I'm out of those. So, and I'm out of cat food. So I need to get cat food and cheese sticks before I come home tonight, because my cat's not happy with me. So I have one of my goals set already for January. And my January goal is a no eating out goal. Now, that's for 2 reasons. First of all, it's a financial decision, and it's a weight loss decision. Because let's just face it, you all know that you eat out, you have a sodium gain, because they have to preserve that food somehow. So I'm doing a no eating out challenge for myself. If you want to join, that's fine, for January. And I'm curious to see how that boosts my weight loss, and also how it boosts my bank account. So, as you know, I've been working on my budget for the last few days, and I was working on it again today. I'm spending way too much money eating out. So I have a lot more money doing other things, to do other things, or to pay other things off, if I wasn't eating out. So that's my challenge for January. And oh boy, this road is really slippery. The wind is blowing, and so this road is really drifting over. But hey, the potholes are filled in. It's not as bumpy. So anyway, that's one of my goals that I set for 2020 already. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe that's what I'm gonna, instead of I'm not doing a lot of long-term goals. I'm doing a lot of little short-term goals, none of which so far have a number on the scale involved. Most of it is, as far as weight loss, is just keeping the healthy habits that I have learned over the last 3 years now. Going on, it'll be 4 years on January 1st that I joined Weight Watchers in earnest. I mean, I've been a Weight Watchers member 100 million times, But 2016 is when I changed my mindset and I was prepared for a long-term weight loss goal. So anyway, I mean, the only number involved is I would like to get the goal. And I don't have a firm number yet. I have a number in mind. It may be too big, it may be too little. I think I'm going to set that with my doctor. But I've always thought my body will know when it's time to stop losing and start maintaining. But I'm really concentrating on my financial goals. And my subscriber Ellen was talking about the Dave Ramsey books and stuff. And I have those. I've actually bought them for my kids too. I just love it when I get phone calls from numbers I don't recognize. I don't answer them. I figure if it's important, they'll leave me a message. So anyway, I have looked at the Dave Ramsey things, and really good advice. And I've been listening to Kelly over at Freedom in a Budget a lot. And she also has good advice, and she follows like a modified Dave Ramsey plan. So, and I've been using her template to work my budget. And I'm still, learning how to use that template. But so far it's working out. So, a week from today is Christmas. It's just hard to believe. I am not ready. I don't have everything bought that I'd like to buy for people. And I have told those people that, yes, I'm getting you a gift, but it's going to be after Christmas. It's because I have other things I need to take care of. They're okay with it. I mean, I feel bad if I don't have something there for especially my son in Oklahoma. I don't have anything for him to open Christmas Day. I sent his girlfriend a present. But tomorrow is a day off, so when I get home tonight, I'm gonna mix up some more bread dough. And tomorrow I have to go get some more filling. Tomorrow I'm gonna make some, then try to get them into the post office and get them sent to him, so at least he has something. So anyway, my son, I think I told you this, my youngest son and his girlfriend are coming over and spending the night Christmas Eve. And she texted me last night and said she has Christmas Eve off. She thought she was going to have to work, and I have it off. So she's bringing kielbasa. She wants to make kielbasa for Christmas Eve and mashed potatoes and stuff. So, I like kielbasa. We had kielbasa at my wedding reception. And kielbasa is very popular around here. It's also a Hungarian and Polish tradition. So I'm going to be looking when I go to the meat market on Christmas Eve. I think I'm going to maybe pick up a chicken brat if they have any, so I can have something similar but not quite. Also sauerkraut. I have the sauerkraut. The sauerkraut's 0 points on the blue plan. So it has a lot of salt in it, but it's still 0 points. So I'm going to be looking for, point-friendly alternatives. And I mean, if we were having the kielbasa, I was going to have a ham anyway. So now, Christmas Day, we're going to smoke a prime rib. I've never smoked a prime rib. So I told my oldest son, I said, well, you better be researching how to do this, because I have no idea. You can find anything on Google. So, man, it is cold. The temperature's dropped 2 degrees since I left. And it's windy. If it wasn't windy, it wouldn't be so bad. So I doubled up today. I have a turtleneck on, plus I've got my Columbia jacket on, because if I have to stand by the door, I will be freezing by the time I go home. And I have 2 pairs of socks on. So I have no idea who I'm working with today. asked my sister to go with me over to Eastern Ohio tomorrow to get that filling. So her daughter's coming in from Chicago tomorrow night for the holidays. So she's excited. I wish my daughter could have come home. I wish my son could have come home. But, you know, they get to be adults. They have their own things. So my son is getting ready to go out of town for work. So he said he's leaving a couple days after Christmas. I forget how long he told me he was going to be gone. He's just going. He lives in Oklahoma and he's got to go to Texas for work. So it's not like he's got to go across the country. So I pulled out my cookie recipes last night. I'm going to make Hungarian cookies at some point before Christmas. I got to mix up that bread or that cookie dough. I'm going to get the bread out of the way and then bake the cookies. Are a little bit more labor intensive than the bread. So luckily I have mostly 8 to 5 scheduled between now and Christmas. I think I have a couple 1 to 10s. But we'll see. I have to check my schedule actually. I know I'm off tomorrow, then I work 8 to 5 on Friday. And I work 8 to 5 on Saturday. Last weekend before Christmas, I'm anticipating a madhouse. Of course, it's been a madhouse every weekend. So, even driving out now, well, Chick-fil-A is full. Actually, Chick-fil-A is busier right now than McDonald's. Chick-fil-A is on that side of the street, McDonald's over there. This is what we call the fast food strip. Everything you could possibly want. There's a Wendy's out here. There's Arby's. There's IHOP. There's Chipotle. There's Sonic. KFC. Five Guys. There are 2 barbecue places right across the street from each other. Dickie's that I talked about last night. And then another place called Dietz Barbecue. It's about the same thing. Panda Express is here. There's another Chinese place. There's for Subway in the store. There's another sub place down here. Forget what that's called. But yeah, we got everything out here. It's real easy to be fat out here. So, well, here I am at Walmart. I know I'm just rambling. I've had a nice morning at home, and I had an alarm set for 12 o'clock so I wouldn't forget that I had to actually go to work. Because at 12 o'clock I wanted to go down and start the car. I had Molly out once around the pond, and it is cold. I have her coat on her. My son is gonna stop over after he gets off of work and let her out for me, because by the time I get home at 10:30 it's gonna be frigid and my steps are already slippery. So I can only imagine what it's gonna be like tonight. You know, since I'm working late at night, I'm gonna go park closer today. Okay, I got my hat on now. I parked closer and I'm going in. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll show you in a minute what I have had to eat all day. My breakfast on this cold and snowy Wednesday morning. I have 2 eggs for 0 points. This is blue plan points now. I have 28 grams of avocado for 1 point and 54 grams in my English muffin for 2 points. So 1, 2, 3 for my avocado toast eggs, 0 for my grapefruit, and there are 2 points in my coffee. So it's a 5-point breakfast. Okay, my lunch today, I have 2 ounces of the Oscar Mayer turkey breast for 1 point. I also have 28 grams of fresh avocado in there for 1 point. So 2 points for my turkey rolls. 3 points for my half a cup of fat-free cottage cheese. It's 120 or 226 grams. Then I have 1 cup of grapes for 0 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for lunch today. For my dinner on Wednesday at work, I'm taking the rest of my leftover chicken. It is about 4.2 ounces. Gosh, it was 91 grams, I believe, of chicken. It's 0 points no matter what. And I have 2 tablespoons of the Hughes barbecue sauce on it for 0 points. So that's all 0 points. I'm taking a lettuce salad, just a mixed salad for 0 points. And I have 2 tablespoons of the Bolthouse chunky blue cheese for 1 point. And then I have 2 points for the granola. And then I've got 170 grams of fat-free yogurt with some fruit. That is all 0 points. So my only points are the granola and the salad dressing, the smallest containers actually. So 3 points in that. I'm also going to be taking a Built Bar and an apple and an orange, and I think a cheese stick with me. So it'll be another point for the cheese stick. And that is it for me for taking to work tomorrow. I'll be eating my lunch at home and my breakfast at home. Well, it is Wednesday night. I'm back home from work. I had a very successful day on Weight Watchers. I had pre-tracked everything, and I did not eat one thing that was not pre-tracked. Other than when I got home, I was feeling kind of hungry, so I ate like a half of a green pepper. I was thinking I'll make a bag of popcorn, but you know, I got to weigh in the morning, and I just didn't want to have that salt in my system. So, and I'm having a cup of tea in my Santa mug. And because it's cold outside, I had to take Molly out when I got home, and it's cold. So I thought, well, I'm going to have a cup of tea before I go to bed. But that's 0 points, you know. Yeah, so everything I had pre-tracked, I stayed on plan today. I ended the day with 17 points, so I'm leaving 6 points on the table. Funny thing is, you know how I told you I had a couple bad days and I was in my fit points. Well, as of today, I'm back. I have 8 weeklies left. So that's, I mean, that's how well I did. You know, I guess Monday, Tuesday, and today. So, and then I weigh in tomorrow. And I was down this morning. My weight was, I don't remember if I told you this in my earlier, you know, in the first part of this video or not, because I recorded it a while ago. 195.3. So 82.5 pounds altogether as of today. So, and I'm down from Monday. I'm down quite a bit from Sunday. Now, we'll see what my weigh-in does. Last weigh-in was 197.8. So, I should have a loss tomorrow. I got in almost 11,000 steps today. I don't know how many miles that is, but I walked the entire day today. I wasn't at the door just to cover for breaks. So, I walked the entire day. So I'm not sure my Fitbit's picking up all of my steps, because when I'm pushing a cart, when I'm doing those returns, I don't think my Fitbit's picking up my motion, because I'm pretty sure I had more than 10,000 steps or 11,000 steps. So, because I walked for 8 hours. I gotta tell you, my legs are tired. They're really tired tonight. So, I'm pretty sure I told you about one of my goals this morning, about my no eating out goal. I'll tell you, I got really hungry this afternoon. I was very, very close to buying something and eating it. And I thought, every time I had that thought, I thought, no, I have that Built Bar waiting for me for my last break. So I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. And then I didn't go to break until it was about 8 o'clock when I got my last break, and I ate that Built Bar. So, and that helped me get through the night. But I got to tell you, I got real tired, you know, about 7 o'clock tonight. And that Built Bar really helped me. So, anyway, and I thought I only had one Built Bar left, and I just discovered that I've got 2. So, I have enough for tomorrow and Friday. I'll see how my money is, you know, after I buy the rest of my Christmas gifts and Christmas dinner. I might have to order some Built Bars. But I don't know if anybody's got a coupon code, let me know. Anyway, that's about it. Like I said, I had a good day on plan. It's helping me taking my planner with me. I just stick it into my lunchbox, and it's the first thing I pull out when I get into my lunchbox. So it has everything written down for me, and I open it up to the day, and the first thing I see is that number where I started. And I think, oh gosh, I don't want to be there anymore. I'm 82.5 pounds away from that number now, but it would be so easy for me to get back up there, and I mean quickly. So I'm starting to regain my focus now as far as weight loss. Matter of fact, that was one of my words for this week, was focus. And my big word is vision for the week. That is my main word for the week, is vision. So I am trying to visualize myself being at the weight that I want to get to. How's that going to look like? Will my eating change at all? Well, it might. I mean, I might have to eat less then. But we all know that this weight loss is a lifelong thing. You know, when I was teaching, I always impressed upon my students that my goal was to instill a love of learning in them so that they would be lifelong learners. And that's what this whole program is with Weight Watchers. It's a lifelong journey, and we are all lifelong learners in learning how to make this work for us. So, and we can do it. We can all have positive results. One of my sayings in my planner this week is positive thinking equals a positive outcome. So I am changing my mindset again into a positive weight loss mode. I don't know what happened to me in, October and November. I just was in a slump. And I mean, you can see it in my videos. I was in a slump. But I think I'm turning things around. I'm starting to get that vision. And the last couple of weeks I've bought some smaller clothes, which makes me feel really good. And that really encourages me to keep at it, I haven't bought very many because I don't want to, because I plan on getting into smaller clothes, soon. So anyway, positive thinking. I'm keeping my focus. I'm getting a vision. Last year I was going to try to work on a vision board, and I never got around to it because I was moving around so much. So I might get a vision board together. I may just write it. I may not actually get the big board together. So those size 10 jeans that I bought last Christmas, I can get them on. I can get them all the way up. Can't quite get them buttoned up yet. So that it would be like the non-scale victory that I'm working towards. So anyway, I'm kind of just rambling on, just thinking about things. But my feet hurt. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I'm going over to Eastern Ohio tomorrow with my sister to the Amish store where I buy the filling for my Hungarian pastries. I'm out of it, and I posted a picture of what they looked like yesterday on Facebook, and for some reason it said that I had them for sale. I don't have them for sale, but a lot of people want to buy them, so I'm making some more than what I thought I was going to make to give away to friends. You know, and I told them, you know, I'll make them and I'll give them to you because I enjoy making them. I enjoy how it makes my house smell, and I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to have a piece or two of it on Christmas Day. And they also want to buy my Hungarian cookies. So I'll be making up a plate of Hungarian cookies. The kids like the cookies and the Hungarian bread. So I'll have it here for them. But yeah, I'm probably going to have a piece. I am going to put it in the recipe builder just to see what happens. I'll have to see how many pieces I get out of the bread. And then I'll know the points. So I can hear the dog licking her dishes out there. She didn't eat while I was gone. She doesn't eat while I'm not here. And I can hear her out there. She's been out there eating. Oh, she carried one of her dishes in here. So that had nothing to do with anything. I just thought it was funny. I was hearing her out there licking that dish for quite a while. So anyway, I'm going to get ready for bed and call it a night. I'm going to go over with my sister over to Eastern Ohio. It's about an hour and a half away. And get my fillings and then come home and mix up some dough for the bread and the cookies. I'm off tomorrow, and then I work 8 to 5. I don't know if I have another 1 to 10 shift or not. Yeah, I work 8 to 5 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then I work that same shift I work today on next Monday. And then it's Christmas Eve. So I'm running out of time to do this baking. Oh well, it is what it is. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll show you what I have to eat. But I hope you enjoyed what I had today. And if this helps you at all, like, subscribe, share. And I'll be back tomorrow with another riveting what I ate on the Blue Plan. I'll tell you, I'm really liking the Blue Plan. I mean, I liked freestyle once I got the hang of it. And I feel real comfortable with freestyle. It was working for me before, so now that I had my little vacation from it, maybe it'll work for me even better. So you guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.